When I turned 65, I thought I already knew everything about fitness for older adults. I walked every day, stretched every morning, and believed I was doing enough to stay strong. But one morning, I bent down to tie my shoes and felt something strange. My legs were trembling, my knees hurt, and for the first time, I felt weak. That moment scared me, because weakness, for someone over 60, is not just physical. It's a reminder that time is moving faster than we'd like to admit. That's when I came across something unexpected. A short clip online of an old Shaolin monk holding a deep wall sit, perfectly still, his face calm, his body rock solid, and his legs shaking just slightly. The caption read, "Strength is not built by movement. It's built by stillness." Those words hit me hard. I thought, what if I tried this? What if I stopped moving to get stronger? So I decided to take on the challenge, 30 days of the Shaolin Wall Sit. I didn't tell anyone at first. Not my friends, not even my family. It felt almost embarrassing. A 65-year-old man trying a monk exercise he saw on YouTube. But deep down, I knew this was more than just about strength. It was about discipline, patience, and reclaiming the part of myself I thought was gone. Day 1. I set a timer for 30 seconds. I pressed my back against the wall, feet shoulder-width apart, thighs parallel to the ground. By second 15, my legs were on fire. My heart was pounding. Sweat rolled down my back. When I stood up, I could barely walk. My knees were shaking like a newborn deer. That night, I almost gave up, but I remembered something the Shaolin monks say. The pain you feel is your weakness leaving your body. So I decided I'd return the next day. Week 1. I was doing 45 seconds at a time. My thighs burned, but something changed. I started feeling alive again. Each session wasn't just physical. It was mental warfare. Every second I held that pose, I faced the part of me that wanted comfort, that wanted to quit. On day 7, I noticed something small but powerful. When I got out of bed, my knees didn't crack. I felt steadier walking down the stairs. My balance had improved, subtly but clearly. Week 2. I increased my time to 1 minute. My breathing slowed down, my posture improved. I realized that the wall sit wasn't just about building muscle. It was rebuilding my foundation. In those quiet moments, staring at the wall, I began to feel a deep stillness. It's strange. When you stop moving, your mind starts talking. All the noise, all the stress, all the doubts come up, and the longer you hold, the quieter they become. By day 14, something shifted. I didn't dread the wall anymore. I looked forward to it. Week 3. My thighs had grown firmer, my core stronger, my back straighter. I started adding slow breathing, inhaling through my nose, exhaling slowly, like a monk in meditation. I could hold for 2 full minutes. But it wasn't easy. My legs still burned, my mind still screamed to stop. That's when I understood the secret. The wall sit is not a leg exercise. It's a mirror. It shows you how strong you really are when you stop running from discomfort. On day 18, I tried walking up a hill near my home that I used to avoid. I reached the top without stopping. My breathing was calm, my legs steady. That was the first time I realized this ancient practice actually works. Week 4. I was doing 2 rounds, 2 minutes each. No equipment, no gym, no fancy routines. Just me, the wall, and silence. By day 25, my wife told me, "You're walking differently. You look taller." And, well, she was right. My posture had changed. My core had tightened. My lower back pain had faded. I felt younger. Not in a superficial way, but deep in my bones. The way you feel when you're truly strong again. Day 30. I held the Shaolin Wall Sit for 3 full minutes. The burn was there. The shaking was there. But this time, I didn't fight it. I just breathed through it. Calm, present, unmoving. When I stood up, I didn't just feel stronger. I felt centered. Because the real transformation wasn't in my legs. It was in my mind. After 30 days, here's what changed. My thighs were noticeably firmer. My balance improved dramatically. My posture straightened. I could stand longer, walk further, and move with confidence again. But most importantly, I discovered the power of stillness. The Shaolin Wall Sit teaches something modern fitness often forgets. That strength isn't about how much you lift or how far you run. It's about how long you can endure the silence within effort. For anyone watching this, especially if you're over 60, I want you to know something. You are not too old to get stronger. You are not past your prime. You simply need to challenge your body and your mind in a new way. So, here's my challenge to you. Find a wall. Set a timer for 30 seconds and start today. Don't underestimate what 30 days can do. Because if a 65-year-old man can rebuild his strength, balance, and mindset, so can you.